Is editing product photography boring? You just want to get there and get stuff listed, but editing, brightening, doing all the things, and then cutting out the backgrounds, that can be time consuming, even though there are some cool apps and everything. It could be faster. Well, now it is. Come with me to my Canva and I will show you. This is a brand new thing added to Canva. I'm a Canva ambassador for the year, so that means I get to share with you all these fun new things. And yeah, I saw this and my ears perked up and I said, I just have to show everyone this one. So from your Canva homepage, if you don't have a Canva account, I usually have an affiliate link down below. However, if you're watching this in December, for the month of December, Canva are offering, I believe it's 3 months free. They've got a really cool offer on. I don't get any affiliate perks or anything for it, but it's such a good deal that if you're watching in December, you want to upgrade for free for 3 months. If you haven't already got a pro account or you haven't taken advantage of any trials, definitely worth doing. Anyway, how to do this thing. From your homepage, you just want to hit apps and then product photos. Now, I would have never thought of looking here. This doesn't seem the easiest way to do it, but here we go. This is exactly what it is. Magically bulk edit photos to get your products ready for sale. Simply upload photos or folders, select a style, and we'll perfect them. As you can see, I've had one go before I came on here. So I've seen it worked well. Let's see if it can do it again. So we're going to choose a photo. So you can either upload them from your computer. Unfortunately, this is the beast of a computer that I don't put anything on, so I don't have any photos on here. So let's select them from things that I've already put into Canva. Now, the annoying thing here, the same with the magic video. So Canva, please get on this. I can only select from all of the images I've uploaded, which is a lot. I want to be able to pick out my folders on Canva where I've put the things, but let's scroll down and find some images I can use. I definitely have some product images somewhere. There we go. Let's use this little dog. We want a few. Oh, there's a reason. I'll pick this little guy for a good reason if it works, hopefully. Let's go with some fuzzy ones, see how it does with that. Keep on scrolling. I'll come past those because I think I've got all of them together. Some I do indeed. So let's go with this horse, this, and this. Do I have? Oh, all of that will be a challenge. There we go. Okay, so that's me selected the pictures. You can add up to 10 pictures at a time to bulk edit. So I've picked pictures, as you can see. Not great. I didn't white balance that they're very off. That's actually an image I made with Canva Magic Pictures, I think it is. I just said I wanted a robot sorting stuff, and the AI created that. And then some more of my pictures definitely need brightening. They're fuzzy. Canva, let's see what you've got. So we're going to hit next, and then you can pick a style. Now, this is hilarious. You can do it for a car. If you've got a picture of your car, it'll cut out your car. We're not selling cars. So what you can do is have it on different colored backgrounds. Okay, you're not getting much choice here, but with the Canva editor, the photo editor, you can you can change the hues of certain colors, so you'd be able to change it after that anyway. But for most of Etsy, yeah, we've got a wooden table. That is kind of cute. I'm tempted. We'll come back and try that maybe. But you can have just a full white background. I'm going to go with the 3D shadow because it cuts out the background but keeps the shadow. That is still very liked on Etsy. Gives you a nice clear image. I do want to see them on the table. Trying to think if my angle's okay for that. I think it will be. So let's apply this, and let's see how long it takes them to edit 7 photographs. Now, any other app I would have to do all of them individually, or I could sort of in Lightroom edit them, but then I would have to come and cut them all out individually. So we are at 14%. As you can see, I did this Selkie before and a couple of other things, and it did cut out rather good. So let's I'm hopeful is all I can say. 86%. This is pretty quick. I'm not editing this so you can see it in real time, because there's no point in me saying, hey, do you want to do a thing? So let's see how it did the thing. Now first glance, bear in mind, right, I think this one's going to look a little bit janky, but bear in mind, this is kind of the size that people are seeing them on their screens, in a search page and everything. So pictures don't have to be perfect. But anyway, let's look and see what it did. Now, first, I will say this had some fuzzy fluff. It's really that I'm actually quite impressed at how well that cut that out. It did brighten up the picture a bit. Yeah, I'm going to say for a quick edit, that's a lot better than anything I could do. It gave a shadow that looks realistic under the feet and then a bit of a shadow going backwards. That's not a bad picture. Could you do better yourself with 15-20 minutes? I don't know if I could cut out better myself, actually, but yes, and no, that's a good enough edit. I would definitely use that. And it would definitely work for your video images. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, the reason I picked, yes, it has done it fantastic. The reason I picked this is because you can see the shadow that this was already in the picture. The shadow from this and the shadows on the robot says the light source is coming from slightly behind. And will you look what that is so clever. It's recognized not only what to cut out in the picture, but where to put the shadow, because putting the shadow behind the robot wouldn't have made sense in terms of the lighting. So that's clever. Gonna say that is very clever. How did the rest of them go? I thought this one looked a bit janky. Yeah, okay, I see what it's done here. Fair enough. So maybe the shadows wouldn't work here. It's not quite understood about back legs on a dog. It's only given the shadow to the front legs, so it looks like the dogs are doing a handstand. Basically, that's what's going on there. Yeah, and it has overlight, because I've got two different whites on the dog. It's over picked up this white, which does reflect quite a bit off my lights in photography, but it's overdone that. So I'd have to correct some of the yellow there. That's not what it looks like in real life, but it makes the dogs look like they're doing a handstand. So I'd have to come in and add a little bit more shadows, but it's cool. It's fun. It's a bit weird. This looks like it's figured out shadows. That's not bad shadows. That's kind of what it would look like. The legs connecting up a bit on the body. It's not hideous. It's not how I would have painted a shadow, but come on, this took 2 minutes. Nice and subtle. I can't complain. I'm happy with how it did the coo. Oh, and even you can see its little horn. The cow has a little horn. It's cut that one out, but it's left that one in. So, but that's something that's really hard for the system to notice. But really nice how it cuts out the hair. Like, needle felting is hard to cut out. Usually if you've got a shoe or a handbag or something, these apps can cut things out. But when you've got a bit of fluff, they don't do so well. But that is giving me all the rough. It's not even smoothing the edges. So yeah, kind of happy with that. Let's see the group picture. Because, okay, I would maybe have to go in and correct the hue, because this was a bit yellow. So it's not perfectly edited, the picture, but it's not bad. It's only going to take 2 minutes. Download that and then just shift the hue, because it wasn't a great picture. It's cutting out not bad at all. Right, shall we try? Let's do it again. I wanted to try a different thing. I'm going to have to select. Now, this is a pain. Let me select pictures I've already selected. But anyway, yeah, we know it can cut out the dog fine. Let's pick you. Oh, and the close-up of your head, because that's more difficult. No, we won't do it because we're trying to put it into... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we will, because we're trying to make things difficult for it. And let's go with these two coup pictures because they're very differently lit. Entirely my bad. And really, I would just discard that. The white balance is terrible. I can brighten up these, but that's awful. But let's see what this is going to give us, because I want to try it on the wooden table. Let's challenge them. Let's see how it does. And does it recognize the crop, or does it try and put a decapitated head on a table? Let's see. I'm intrigued. It's exciting. So it's preparing my photographs. Come along. And then this is fun. I mean, it's certainly, you can see some examples. Like I say, bags are easier. So there's a bag outside, not great looking picture, but it put it in to one on a white table. So you can see it really looks pretty good. The same with the shoes. It looks like they're sitting there. It looks pretty real. Oh yeah, and there is an example. That camera has the light coming from behind and the shadow goes the right way. So I just saw we've got a decapitated head. Anyway, let's go and look. Now, if they give us some more backgrounds, this could be really fun. Anyway, so it's not bad. Do you know, I don't hate that. It's cut it out nicely. I would maybe brighten it up a little bit and stuff, but it's not awful for not great picture, but I mean... Okay. Don't have a cropped picture, else it looks horrible. But all you would have to do there is zoom in on the picture. Don't put it sitting on something like a table, just have the pure white background. But it's not bad with it. Do you know, the cutout is important anyway. So you can see these two were with different exposures and everything. It managed to clear up the orangey one quite a lot better. I would probably brighten up this one, but that's pretty easy to do. But they're not bad pictures at all, really. But if they gave us some different backgrounds, because that's a little distracting, I'm trying to figure out what's in the background. But it's cool. You can see how they would maybe have some Christmas backgrounds. You know, this is a brand new feature, so they can add other things to it. Yeah, that's a bit bright orange, so I'd maybe tone that down. But hey, overall, this was all in real time. So you guys let me know what you think. But I think, especially if you're just wanting photos on a white table, I think having that line there to show it's on a table, but just brightening it, cutting out the background, giving it a bit of shadow, really not bad if you want some quick edits done, because, as we say, your thumbnail photos on Etsy are pretty little, and customers don't need perfection. They just need to be able to see what's going on. And with this, being able to cut out like individual hairs of things, if you've got something a bit more fuzzy, I'm actually quite impressed with that. But let me know what you think. Yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I will be using that, absolutely. Okay, thank you so much. See you next time.